Oh, hello friends. Just out for a walk with the dog on this beautiful late November day. It is 65 degrees and it's Thanksgiving week. It's absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, it's t-shirt weather. Come on, buddy. Now, here's the thing. We have not had measurable snowfall yet in Denver this year, and that is the latest first snowfall on record. When will it snow? We don't know for sure, but it hasn't snowed yet, and that is a record. Now, Nico here is wondering where the snow is. And some of you, if you're not from Denver, might be wondering that too. Aren't the winters cold in Denver? I see it on the Coors Light commercials, but it's actually not like it looks on TV. Denver is actually a very, very temperate climate, and we have a lot of warm days in the winter months. Now, the fact that it still hasn't snowed this part of the year, still weird. So today we're going to look at actually what the averages are, how much it does snow in Denver, and what the weather's like specifically in the winter. Let's take a look. It's a little cooler inside, so I put a vest on. I'm a vest guy now. So for starters, the average date of the first measurable snowfall in Denver is October 18th. Yeah, we're way past that in 2021. And how much snow do we generally get? Well, Denver averages just over 60 inches of accumulation per year. Now, this is much higher than the US average of 27.8 inches, but of course that includes all the warm weather states. By the way, these numbers are via bestplaces.com, which has the best data on these things. So here's the thing, Colorado, snowy, is it or isn't it? Well, yes and no. The real snowfall in Colorado happens in the mountains, west of the Continental Divide. These are generally the ski areas that are a few hours drive from Denver you may have visited or at least seen on a commercial. For example, the average annual snowfall in Vail is 108 inches. In Breckenridge, it's almost 150. And this is what makes for those legendary skiing conditions. It's also what makes a very interesting climate for Denverites. A lot of the times it'll be sunny and warm down here and dumping snow up there. And due to this, if the conditions are right and you want to, you can have one of the most classic Colorado days ever by skiing in the morning and playing golf in the afternoon. By the way, for those wondering, the best skiing tends to be in the southwest part of the state, a few hours from both Breckenridge and Vail. Want to know why? Well, Wolf Creek ski area near Pagosa Springs averages 430 inches of snow a year. Yeah, it's insane. And if you like powder, it is divine. But back to Denver. 60 inches of snow a year is actually kind of a lot for a city compared to some other cold weather cities, for example. Boston averages 48 inches of snow a year. Minneapolis, 52. Yeah, that's right. Here in Denver, we get more snowfall per year than my beloved home in the frozen tundra. Well, Sam, I thought you said Denver winters were nice. It sounds like I'm gonna be shoveling snow all the time. Well, here's the thing. It does snow a fair amount, but our average temperature in the winter is actually fairly high, which means a lot of the time it'll snow and then melt within a day or two. So let's look at those temps. So in Denver, for reference, the average high temp in the summer is hot, in the high 80s. And the average high temp in January is 46 degrees. Pretty mild. Honestly, doesn't even really qualify as a winter where I come from. In fact, the average high in November is 53 degrees, making this glorious November day not too terribly out of the ordinary. Compare those to our other cities. The average January high in Boston is 35 degrees, a full 11 degrees lower. In Minneapolis, 24 degrees. That's why I had to move. So we get the snow, but then it's not uncommon for the weather to warm rapidly right after, even into the 60s. Another thing that helps, sunshine. We get 245 days of sunshine here in Denver. We like to say 300, but it's actually 245. Compare that to 198 for Minneapolis and 200 for Boston. Even Orlando, Florida averages fewer sunny days than us. The Magic Kingdom's got nothing on Denver. So my point is this, the snow comes, but it doesn't stick around. I've described it before as nice snow, charming snow, snow that doesn't overstay its welcome. And everyone appreciates a guest who knows when it's time to leave. And because of this, most of the favorite outdoor activities in Denver are available pretty much year-round. Golfing, hiking, biking, walking around between breweries. You can pretty much do all of them in any given month. So overall, the weather here is definitely one of the pros of Denver, Colorado. And hey, interested in knowing the rest of the pros and the cons to living here? Check out this video I did on that. You are the best, and I will see you soon.